What's up, Trophy Hunter? We have some new sales in the PSN store, next level savings and PlayStation indies, so you can expect a few more sale videos in the upcoming days. However, today we start with the next level savings. In this video I want to show you some games with the new lowest price, some hidden gems and a bit more, and like always with platinum difficulty and time. I want to start the video with an absolutely hidden gem called Dragonkin. Unfortunately, it's not really a good deal because you can buy the base game for this price. The scale edition comes with some skins, some visual effects and some pieces of equipment. This one is definitely a hidden gem under the action RPGs game, so if you're already bored about Diablo, you should give this game a try. On release, some trophies were glitched, but they already patched it. Trophy wise, we have no missables. The game also supports online multiplayer, but you can earn all the trophies solo. The next is definitely a better deal, Warhammer 40k Darktide, only $10 instead of $40. It's a co-op online multiplayer shooter with a high focus on melee. The game also supports crossplay, so you can play with Xbox and PC gamers. So there are plenty of players who still play the game. There are also plenty of DLCs available, but they are not related to any trophies. Trophy wise, we have no missables, but keep in mind the game is a big grind and there are 2 or 3 tricky trophies. Next game on my list is Avowed with a new lowest $32 instead of $50. This is an open world RPG game like Oblivion or Skyrim. Trophy wise, we have plenty of missables and it is possible to get everything in a single playthrough, but mostly you will end up with 2 playthroughs. And this time there's also a difficult related trophy where you need to complete the entire game on hard. The game was released on Xbox a few years ago and had a bit of a rough start, but they patched a lot of things and this version of the game is definitely worth a try. Next is definitely a pretty good deal, House Flipper, only $2.50 instead of $25. I know there are plenty of simulation games on PSN and most of them are just bad, but this one is an exception, it's definitely worth a try. Trophy wise, this one is also a relatively easy platinum game with no missables. You should be able to unlock all the trophies within 15 hours. But be aware, the game has a lot of DLC trophies, so if you care about 100% completion, you need to pay some extra money. Well, fortunately the DLCs are also on sale right now. The next must-have is definitely the Devil May Cry HD collection, $5 instead of $30. The collection includes Devil May Cry 2 and Devil May Cry 3. All 3 games are great and still hold up today. If you want to plat all 3 games, you definitely need to spend roughly 100 hours, maybe a bit less, and the overall difficulty is a 7 out of 10. But keep in mind, each game has a separate trophy list. This is just the time for all 3 games. The first game will roughly take 25 hours, the second one is the shortest one with about 20 hours, and the third one will take about 40 to 50 hours. Next game with another new lowest is Romancing Saga 2 Revenge of the Seven, $25 instead of $50. The game is also cross-buy and it is possible to auto-pop the platinum from PS4 to PS5. Trophy wise, we have some missables, but you need 2 playthroughs anyway to get the platinum. There's also a difficult related trophy, you need to complete the game on Expert, which unlocks after you unlocked New Game Plus. First time on sale we have the game South of Midnight, which is an adventure game. Pretty cool game with no missables because there is chapter select. There are a handful of trophies where you need to defeat a specific enemy without taking damage, but no worries, this is not really that hard. Overall a pretty enjoyable adventure game with a perfect length. You should be able to get the platinum within 15 to 20 hours. Next game on my list is the hack and slash RPG game Nobody Saves the World. The game is also cross-buy but does not support cross-save. But be aware, the game has also one DLC with trophies. The DLC cost $5. We have no missable trophies on this one. It's a relatively easy platinum, it just takes a bit of time. You should be able to unlock everything within 30 hours. Next game is Soulstice, let's call it a Devil May Cry clone. It's $4 instead of 40, this is why I put this on the list. The game was also on PS Plus Extra, but if you missed it, now it's a good time to get it, because for only $4 you get a pretty good action adventure game. They patched the game a lot and made the entire game and platinum a little bit easier since the release, but it's still not a walk in the park. We have no missable trophies because there's chapter select, but keep in mind you need to play through the game a few times to unlock all the trophies. Next game is for shooter fans, R-Type Delta HD boosted with a new lowest of $15. The game is also cross-buy, but it does not support cross-save. It's an R-Type game, so you can expect another pretty tough platinum. You need to complete all the stages without dying, and you need to complete the entire game without using a continue, and so on. So the time to platinum on this game is highly skill dependent. The average player with some good shoot 'em up skills should be able to unlock the platinum within 30 hours. And if you never played a shoot 'em up or something, or you're more a casual player, don't try, you will never get the platinum. But I guess this type of game only by players who love this genre. Well, if you're looking for a more relaxing game, or a game where also your child can play, check out Marsupilami Hoobadventure. Pretty good deal, $4 instead of 20. The game has also 2 DLC trophies, but no worries, the DLC is free. Trophy wise, it's a relatively easy platinum with plenty of trophies, overall 53 trophies, and the most important thing, no trophies are missable. I almost forgot to mention the game is also cross-buy, but there is no auto-pop or cross-save. And last but not least, with another new lowest price, Slitterhead, the deluxe edition, $20 instead of 60. The game is also cross-buy but does not support cross-save. The game is a horror adventure game, trophy-wise nothing is really missable, and you need at least 2 playthroughs to get the platinum. There's also a difficult related trophy, you need to complete the game on Nightmare difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty in the game. So definitely a tough platinum. The game got some mixed reviews because it's basically a pretty unique game and definitely not made for everyone, or let's say casual player. And that's it guys, this was my list for the next level savings. I will probably do another video for the PlayStation Indies. I hope you found this video useful, thanks for the attention, see you in my next one.